Every Albertan agrees on the importance of the oil and gas industry. It is the lifeblood of this province and vital to Canada's economy, too. Last year, 97% of Canadian oil exports went to the U.S. So when President Trump threatened a 10% tariff on oil exports, Alberta felt exposed. Our Alberta correspondent, Heather Yourex-West, is with me. Heather.
Yeah, Donna, that threat really highlighted the need for energy independence in this country. The energy sector believes it is possible, but it says big changes need to be made first. On campus at the Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, students are betting on a future in oil and gas.
Hopefully, yes.
So what is important to you in this election?
I think the most important is to utilize our resources and basically what we have and use that to our advantage.
In downtown Calgary, energy sector CEOs feel the same way.
We have one of the greatest natural resource bases of any country in the world, but we can't get them to markets. We're tied so closely to the U.S. that we're kind of tied to that market.
While it's always been top of mind within the industry, national polling suggests more Canadians are interested in building the infrastructure energy independence requires. Right now, Alberta oil is transported west via the TMX pipeline to the BC coast or east on the Enbridge mainline to be refined in the United States before returning as an import product to Ontario. TC Energy abandoned its plans to build east-west with the proposed Energy East pipeline in 2017, citing regulatory uncertainty.
It's been a tough decade. The most obvious would be Bill C-69. It was dubbed the No More Pipelines Act. And I think that we need a regulatory system that allows high-quality Canadian infrastructure to connect our resources to the world.
It's why last month 10 energy sector CEOs called on federal parties to simplify Canada's regulatory process and commit to approving projects within 6 months. Both the Liberal and Conservatives have made campaign promises to speed the process along.
We'll allow our incredible businesses to build pipelines, transmission lines.
Issue a decision after a single review on a project within 2 years instead of 5.
There's serious regulatory reform that's going to be required. And I think even if that happens, for the first project or two, it probably will require a level of government to come in and de-risk the project development.
Changes the industry says are needed now if Canada wants to lessen its energy dependence on the United States.
Heather, these promises to create an energy corridor across Canada, how is that going over with industry?
Well, the people that I've spoken with are just happy that this topic is getting attention. Mark Carney is promising to cut the approval process from 5 years down to 2, while Pierre Poilievre says his party will get it done in less than 1 year with a target of 6 months. The reality, though, some of this is outside the federal government's control. Indigenous groups in this country have rights that no government can ignore, and there could be environmental challenges pursued through the courts as well. So any plans to fast-track regulatory approvals are taken with this in mind. Still, there is broad consensus that the approval process within Canada does need to change.
Okay, Heather Yourex-West, thanks for being here. Thanks.